fellow students. My name is Anike. I'm in front of you to talk about innovation in technology. I have a question for you. Imagine when you wake up in the morning and you see that technology has disappeared. No smartphones, no computer, no medical equipment, just the world is like for the 5 years ago. I mean 10 decades years ago. You can solve it in these ways. No ways to solve. Just you need someone who have studied. After I will see about the importance of education. I mean the importance of technology. Technology in this way is the helping for just know how we can provide the diseases. I mean the medicine of the diseases which are so impossible to do about it. For example, the COVID-19 was so difficult to get the first things to solve it. They need technology. They need technology to solve that COVID-19. But you see after the one most excited innovation, and you see how education benefit in innovation, and we finally see conclusion. In the importance of technology, technology helps just to know everything for children to make research for the difficult words for them to solve the difficult work they just have provided them. And after we're going to see how technology helps us in the solving about the hospital. Technology at hospital help us for just to see how we can make surgery for someone. Maybe if someone has a problem in his or her hands, technology will help us to see how we can make the good ways without man losing his or her life and the man still feel okay after being surgery. And we see how education solves the problems in our society. I mean technology solves the problem in our society. When you have the problem in your society, something has happened that thing is a stranger to you in your eyes, technology will help you to solve it by making research on ChatGPT. That is the very important of the technology. We will see the one most exciting innovation. The most exciting innovation today in this vision is what we call the artificial intelligence, AI. This artificial intelligence helps us in many things. Help doctors to detect diseases early. As students in their division, they use ChatGPT for asking. When you're in the competition like this, you can use ChatGPT to get some ideas to present in front of you. We'll see how education benefits in the innovation. Education has benefited greatly from technology innovation students got. That means that technology can help you in education as we have the smart room, the computer lab, the laboratory room everywhere. Technology can help you just as a teacher. You will use technology for searching the notes to give the children. You will use everything you need in your daily life. You will need technology. And we want to see how from anywhere in the world through online learning platforms. That means platforms. When you need to learn, you will use platforms. For example, we use those ChatGPT, those Google Chrome, those Yahoo, and so on. And in this our days, we will need so in the 10 years ago, they never when you need to send someone a message, it can take like 5 years to reach of that mail. But in these days, they use what we call emails, they use what we call Facebooks, Instagram, and WhatsApp. Those are the use of technology. I conclude by saying that technology has brought signification changes. That means that it has brings many changes in this world. You see, maybe in 1994 or in another years ago, the world was not look like this. Today we have some cars which use electricity, but the years ago they use those bikes. They use all things which cannot need electricity. And nowadays, I conclude by saying again, and continues to improve the qualities of life. Yeah, maybe someone is in charge of going to die, but when you use technology, you can save his or her life. And I conclude again by saying it has made communication faster, education faster, everything made it faster. When you can study the one lesson without technology, you can study one lesson like 10 years ago. 10 years. But in these our days, technology help you to study, even like 3 months are enough for studying one lesson. We are going to continue about the business. I conclude by saying that even if technology is just outside but can help you in the business, can help you by knowing how to improve your business more, how to solve the problems, how to pay those people because everyone needs takes the name, everything. That means that no technology, no life. That not means technology is not a part of our life. Technology is the modern category. Thank you for giving me the speech for today. I respected you as my teachers, and thank you for having time to sit in front of me and I talk whatever you need. God bless you.
Okay, I still have a question to ask you. You have made a good presentation. I have a question to ask you. Do you look, you of today are interested in using technology? And yeah, some are good at using it. Okay? Then, you, Yannick, is Yannick?
Yeah, yes.
You, Yannick, how do you look at those ones who are watching the movie? I mean, the youth of today. How do you take them? Can you just give advice to those ones, or can you just encourage them? That's my question.
Both are needed. Encourage and give them the advice. The reason why I say both are needed, maybe when you encourage them, when you give them the advice, they can go in another things apart from the one they need. Maybe they want to play games, they can go apart from those one and they go to see some conflict which is not considered them. The reason why I told them that they should bring them to use technology. Those technology will help them to solve the other difficult one. As I said about here, I said that technology help us in the education. To solve the problems you have, you can use technology. Thank you.
Okay, Yannick. Mr. Yannick, thank you for your presentation. You have shown us the usefulness of technology and the badness of technology, right? Now, as Yannick, especially a student, how is technology? How is what technology going to be fruitful for you in your studies?
Excuse me.
I have said, you have said that technology is about life.
Yes.
To me, it is used in all domains. As a student, how technology is going to be fruitful or to be a benefit, to be a merit in your studies.
Yeah. For example, in this school, ES Kaduha, we study biology, chemistry, physics, and mathematics. Even if apart from those, we study English. For example, you are a teacher, when you give a children a work, maybe to bring the composition of 500 words by using maybe the title which says that potence of parental diet. Maybe the child will not be able to provide those 500 words. The child will need the other the other artificial intelligence, I say, to help him to improve their ideas and write that ideas in the paper to give you the solution.
Okay, okay, Anik. Thank you for your presentation. That I have a question. The technology has negative impact in your study, which that impact, negative impact in of technology.
Yeah, the negative impact of the technologies when you are studying. For example, here the teacher gives you the work as usual. You will come here, you research. After researching, you will get the some vocabularies word. Just in your mind, there is to solve the work of the teacher only. There is no need of finding the explanation of those vocabularies. You will need that. The reason why those chat GPTs and those Googles, they are effective in you learn only without finding the meaning of those vocabulary. After a few moments later, teacher will ask you the definition of the other vocabularies you say, and you start using the marks. Another reason, those Googles, they don't tell you everything which are real. They don't know everything. If, for example, if you ask them some question, the question which says that the importance of the parental, they will give you another things which are so far apart from those topics you are asking.
In your presentation, you told us that no technology, no life.
Yeah.
Okay? And then how do you judge people who are unable to use technology today?
I judge them because you see, for example, let me find in Rwanda we have not all of them. For example, Kaduha City. Kaduha City is not everywhere we can find electricity. This is why I say no electricity, no life. Do you think you can ask any citizen who live there on the tip of apex of the mountain, you ask him what is technology? Can't even know what meant by the term technology. Even he does never, this is the first time to listen technology. The reason why I say that education is better. No life, no technology, no life, as usual. For example, when you have a child like 10 years, sitting at home, Monday to Sunday, sitting at home, doing some works without studying. Do you think the child will grow well as the one who live in there at Kigali City or in other towns? No, they will be different, so different.
Yeah, thank you very much for our presentation.
Welcome.
Yeah, go on.